Sparks, hey Facebook friends. So I wanted to come along and do this video because, you know, I'm on Instagram. Oh, I like Instagram. I like Instagram. It's fun. I like putting quotes. I like putting out, I don't do a lot of selfies, but I'll strike a pose. I also like posting up all of the food pics that I make for my daughter. She's a vegan. And, I'll tell you this. You know, I've never had what I would consider, a huge weight problem. You know, if I gain 20 pounds, I know how to lose 20 pounds. And, right now, I got some womanly weight on me right now. And I'm pretty, can you see? I'm pretty happy with my weight. It's not really a big deal. But I'll tell you, with her veganism and me, being a vegetarian and eating a lot of vegan food, I have, gained some weight. And this food is so yummy. It's so good. It really is. And it's not, it's just because it's so good, I'm eating it. And probably, I eat on little salad plates, but sometimes I get seconds. I probably shouldn't. But it's cold here in Atlanta, so that's going to be my excuse. I haven't been exercising as much. So anyways, I'm on Instagram, and there's a young lady there that said, hey, I answer emails, leave a comment below, and, I respond if it's nice and this and that. And I'm like, okay, So I look and I'm thinking, wow, so I clicked on their profile. They had 10,000 followers on Instagram. Now that's a lot of followers. And I thought, oh my gosh. So I left the comments and said, wow, you're responding to comments. Have you ever thought about doing a video? And they responded, I said, yeah, I thought about doing a video on this and that. Guys, this is a big tip that I actually received from a coach that I was with last year in a group coaching format, Sandy Krakowski. And she teaches a one-to-many model versus a one-to-one model. I'll tell you, for probably more than a year, but I'll at least say a year that I can remember, probably 2 years or more, I have not answered my telephone during the day. Probably 5 times in the past 2 years. I am working. I don't answer things that are unannounced. Very seldom will I personally respond to an email. I have an assistant that does that. Very, very seldom will I respond to a Facebook message because typically, what I'll find, people would send me these long paragraphs. They had not invested in any of my courses or books. They haven't even engaged with me online. And it really was just a waste of my time and the investment, because then I'd give all this information and they wouldn't even respond and say thank you. I had one lady recently I spoke with, and the person was really adamant. They were on my Facebook, so I said, I'm going to return this call. And I did answer some questions. It really felt in my spirit to do it. And I said, just do this one thing for me. Go to my Facebook page and put our, that we talked and how this helped you. They never did anything. So it's been my experience with the one-to-one model that, it's just, it's a better investment if you have a one-to-many, meaning instead of you flooding my inbox with a bunch of questions, you post them on the Facebook page, and that way I can just come and do a video or answer the comment, and it helps thousands of people in the community. I do this on my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you follow me online. And so it's just, again, as you're shifting your mindset from an employee that does everything to an entrepreneur that does the things that produce income or grow their community or build relationships, because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. This is an important model, especially with the video marketing for profits. It's a free course. I'll put a link here below. You can get that video marketing for profits. Big thing. It is really important for you to understand that model, because when people are coming and asking you questions, I have 7 plus a few bonuses of videos that will show you how to answer them, and actually build your business and invest your time in what is producing an income. Hope that helps. Sandy's awesome. Head over to her page. She's just awesome. She's one of the people that I've learned from and, invested in their books and products and grown a lot from. So you have an amazing rest of the day. Talk with you soon. Peace.